My name is Ayub Rawat. I'm the managing partner of Cabinet Comptable Rawat. We are based in Geneva, London and Mauritius. I'm a UK chartered accountant. I qualified a long time ago. I'm also a member of the Swiss Association of Accountants, which is now called Expert Suisse. I've been in banking most of my professional life until I got disillusioned with the direction that banks were taking. And I decided to become the protector of end clients. And in that démarche, in that mission, I got much closer to the Institute of Chartered Accountants, and they have recently appointed me as the contact member for Switzerland. So what we are doing is bringing the Swiss know-how of wealth, of trade, of business development to UK and to the international accounting profession. We are principally into wealth creation, wealth protection, and wealth transmission for private clients. We believe there is a tremendous service now which has been left aside by the financial services, and we think accountants are best suited to fill in this gap. And it fits well with Practice Tomorrow, which is a campaign that the Institute of Chartered Accountants has started to encourage practices to look at the model for the future. Because threshold for audit has risen, competition is getting tougher, technology is revolutionizing business, so at the end of the day, new sources of revenue must be identified. And we think wealth creation, protection, controlling is a service that accountants should provide to private clients. The service is principally for the end client. Today, the world has changed so much that financial services is concentrating on high net worth individual or super high net worth individual, and we believe that the ordinary private client, affluent, or those that are creating the wealth are being left behind. Accountants have got all the ingredients, all the knowledge, all the training, the trustworthiness to be able to fill in that service and to become the protector and the guarantor of wealth creation for private clients. So you are a target for us. You are somebody that we hope to be able to provide the service to, and most people in this exhibition should consider having an accountant looking after their private wealth creation, because this is where the future is. What we want to differentiate is that we are not investment managers, we're accountants. Accountants' role has got to be very strictly adhered to. We've been trained to measure performance, we've been trained to appraise risk, we've been trained to transfer information to the end user. So what we do is we give the end user the information so he becomes a more knowledgeable investor. So we think that this is a key element to fixing a lot of the ill that financial services is facing today. Nobody is informing those people. If you're very rich, there's no problem. You will get a private banker willing to look after you. But if you haven't created your wealth today, then you will be talking to a machine. We want accountants to fill in that role and to offer a holistic approach that allows everybody to have financial security, because financial security is what will release the master of wealth creation in the world. Wealth for accountants also is very important. Today, accountants facing the competition they are facing have got to look at the world as a global village. International business development is key to the creation of prosperity throughout the world. As you know, the UK or Switzerland or any other country has created wealth through international commerce and trade. So today an accountant should be accompanying his client wherever the client wants to go internationally. We facilitate that. If you're a big accounting practice, you don't need us. But if you're a medium-sized entrepreneur, then we accompany you, we reduce the risk, and we make it happen for you. We become your international trading partner. But you keep your intellectual property. We will not be compromising your intellectual property. What is happening is that we talk about business processing outsourcing. In our case, we talk about data management outsourcing. Accountants are privy to data. And this is what we live on. At the end of the day, this data has got to be secured, but what we do is basically processing those data to produce the information for the end client. And those data can be manipulated in a way whereby you make material saving if you consider. And again, what we do is we do it in a way whereby you create your own business offshore. You create your own business overseas. And the good news is that you are able to make massive saving, you are able to protect your intellectual capital, and you are able to basically create a new line of activity. The bad news is you have to travel to disgustingly sunny places like Malta, Cyprus, Mauritius, Spain, and you have to work with people who have less pressure, who are more relaxed. And that's the bad news. You have to go there maybe to train them. You have to go there and perhaps enjoy the sun and walk away from the, sometimes bad weather that we have in Europe. Private Wealth Association is growing, and we have recently secured our latest member in South Africa. Before that, we have got Mulan Mulan, where my dear partner Shakil Mulan is the person who is going to take the flambeau to the next stage. Funnily enough, I was invited today to be at an exhibition similar to this one taking place in Mauritius. I had to make a choice, and I was asked to stay here whilst Mr. Mulan is now in Mauritius presenting Mulan Mulan to about 300 African accountants who are in Mauritius discussing the future of the accounting profession for that continent. I believe accountants in the UK should look at Africa as a source of revenue for growth in the future. The next step is to visit our website, where there is a contact registration. We are more than interested to have a teleconference, to have a video conference with potential, whether it was just general consultancy, general discussion, to find out a bit more about what we can do for them to grow their business, etc. We'll be more than happy. Or they can contact me directly on my email, and I will be more than happy to give them time and to discuss. It is something that I really believe in. It is something that I want more accountants to be providing to the general population.